welcome to Inside AMG, where this time around we are at the Goodwood Festival of Speed, the greatest celebration of motorsports and car culture in the world. And I'm not alone here, I'm here with our very own racing driver, Adam Christodoulou.
How's it going?
Pretty good, how about you?
Yeah, very excited. It's, as you said, it's Goodwood. It's always an event that every driver wants to be a part of. You can hear the noise, you can smell the cars, the tyres, the fuel. And it's just a great event to be a part of. There's 60,000 people here today. It's pretty special.
It's so crazy being here, especially with you. I mean, you were the winner of the 2016 24-hour race at the Nürburgring. So first of all, it's a big honor to be with you here today. And it's my first time here at Goodwood, so I'm very glad I got you with me because you've been here a couple times before and you actually know your ways around the grounds of Goodwood House, which is behind us.
A little bit. So this is my third event. I've been lucky enough to take the Mercedes-AMG GT 4-door, the A45S up the hill, drifting that through the first few corners, and then this weekend I'm in the Track Series as well as the safety car.
Nice, nice. And it's also a special occasion for AMG because we're celebrating our 55th birthday here. So yeah, that's another thing that's very exciting for us. But maybe you can see in the background we're not the only brand celebrating a birthday here. BMW M is actually turning 50 years old this year. Greetings to Munich. I'd say it's time for us to take a little bit of the atmosphere in, and I think it's also almost time that we head over to the starting grid because our friends in the AMG cars are gonna get their first drives up the hill.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little walk through the forest and then we'll go to the supercar paddock and then hopefully we'll get to see the cars nice and close up.
Awesome, can't wait for that. Let's go. In
the supercar paddock, but we're now heading to what I would class as the pre-grid, where all the cars line up before they head onto the circuit. So here is our AMG Track Series.
Nice, hey, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
How's it going? How's it going?
I'm gonna warm up myself now, and later on I'm looking forward to get you in the car. I think you will have a lot of fun.
For real?
750 horsepower. Yeah, and we put some slick tires, and I hope I get some temperature, and I hope that we really enjoy it.
I will definitely enjoy that. I mean, this is just a once-in-a-lifetime thing, I guess. Oh my God, absolutely amazing.
This thing on any straight is quicker than any GT3 car that I have ever driven. We've been testing it and it is mind-blowing the numbers that this thing pushes out.
Wow.
Yeah, you're going to be holding on tight, for sure.
And here it's also really special because the track is very close.
Yeah.
And that means the speed feels even more impressive. So even if you're not that fast, but it looks really fast from inside.
Don't go easy on me.
Never go easy, always split out. Maximum time.
Well, we'll continue looking around and then we'll head over to the start line. And,
all right.
That's where our F1 safety car is, so
awesome.
If you're ready, we'll head over there now.
Let's do that.
Okay,
I'll
enjoy.
see you later.
See you later.
Honestly, I don't even know where to look first. There's just amazing cars left and right. I mean, the Mercedes-AMG ONE is standing right next to the Track Series.
It's pretty incredible looking, especially close up, just with some of the little details.
Oh, yes.
I think this would make a pretty epic two-car garage, right?
Definitely. I pretty much can't think of a better garage right now. But I think we're going to get to experience a little more of the Mercedes-AMG ONE later on. With me here because Tim Burton is here. Shmi.
This is the wrong colour car. You're in the wrong car.
Nice to see you. Hi. How's it going? Well, he's obviously sitting in the wrong car, but we got to say, I mean, this is obviously not just a Mercedes-AMG event. There's a lot of interesting cars here, and like swimming in a pool of adrenaline, basically, standing here on the starting grid of the Goodwood Hill Climb. This is just, I mean, this is too much. And
just the atmosphere of this place is mind-blowing. And okay, there's not many people here, but you can tell the guys at the end know what's coming. Like this, they know that the cars sometimes demonstrate what they can do and whip the cars around and produce a bit of smoke.
It's not just the cars, it's the people as well. I mean, Jochen Herrmann, our CTO, is standing back there. Esteban Gutierrez, F1 drivers.
If there's someone that knows how to drive such a car, it's definitely Esteban.
Oh yeah, so cool. F1 technology for the road, driven by an F1 driver. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Perfect combination. This is where hopefully we'll be able to spin the car around, make a bit of smoke, make a bit of noise, and get some pretty awesome photos and video for you guys.
This is just like the air is just buzzing with excitement. You hear the engine noises, you hear choppers flying overhead. There's so much going on at once.
It's crazy busy here, and it's not just cars, it's the motorbikes as well, and then there's also the rally stage here, and then there's all the shops and the market stalls. It's incredible. It's just basically it's just a massive festival going on right now.
It's like a big playground for, well, big and small children. Yeah. Let's see if we can catch some donuts back there.
Sounds good. So incredible.
Wow.
The problem is, like, obviously with the hay bales it makes it a little tricky, and most of us are racing drivers, so we spend all our lives trying to keep the car as straight as possible, to go as quick as possible. Just suddenly, when you get told to whip it round, it's easier said than done.
Seems kind of counterintuitive for a racing driver, yeah, but I think your colleagues are doing a pretty good job there.
It smells good and it sounds good.
Oh yeah, it does.
I think we should head to the start line.
All right, let's do that.
Right, so we're at the start line.
I guess we missed our own cars, right? I mean, I see a lot of cars, but no Mercedes-AMGs.
Right. Let me make a call and let's see if we can take the safety car.
That sounds oh yeah, definitely.
Let's do that, and we'll get the start later.
Nice.
Hey, have you got the key for the safety car? Right, we're gonna come and get it. Right, gotta go. We got the key.
All right, let's head on up the hill. Can't wait. I mean, I know this started out in life as a GT Black Series, but there's a bunch of switches and buttons that I don't recognize from the regular car. What's all that about?
So for the F1, they've got the radios just down here. For the co-pilot and for the driver to speak to race control. Up here, we've got all of our light switches. So if I turn the white lights and the yellow lights on, we can see on the dash normally where the parking sensors are. They light up. So now if you go around to the front of the windscreen.
There's lights up here as well.
Yeah, there's lights up there, so you can see them from the outside. We've also got the reverse mirror. And then, we've got our 5-point harness in. It looks like you've got another stand there for an iPad as well. So I guess they have maybe the telemetry or the times or roughly the GPS maybe where the F1 cars are on circuit. And yeah, we've got the iPad down here so we can watch what is happening right now at Goodwood.
Absolutely amazing. And I gotta say, it feels like a Black Series, but with all these features around me, it's already quite the special experience. Can't wait to see what this thing can do on the track.
This thing is a missile. Honestly, I'll accelerate and you'll be in the back of the seat. Still doing 100 kilometers an hour.
Oh, yeah. Tight nice around that right-hander.
Nice and close to the hay bales. Little brake. Across the finish line. 180, 190, 200 on the brakes. Slow down.
Wow. That is unbelievable.
It just has more and more power. It doesn't matter what you do; it just keeps on pulling. So it is definitely something that puts a smile on your face. So.
And you get complete tunnel vision. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, there's like a long straight ahead of us, and then you put your foot down and it just becomes this like small circle, and all of a sudden there's the next bend.
Yeah, exactly. Now here are all the other cars that have been...
Wow. Thank you for this experience.
You're welcome.
This already felt blisteringly quick. I can't imagine how you could even up this.
Well, wait until you ever go in the Track Series. It's more raw, it's lighter, it's got slick tyres on, bigger brakes, a bit more aero, like you're hanging on for dear life.
Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Cause I'm coming back home.
All right, this is the moment I've been waiting for. I'm actually going to get a lift up the hill from Bernd Schneider in the Mercedes-AMG GT Track Series. The safety car was already quick. Can't wait to see what this beast can do.
Make sure you're tight.
I'm definitely tight.
Find out the brakes on turn one otherwise.
Any tighter and my son will remain an only child. This feels so different than the Black Series I've just been in. Like, the Black Series is an absolutely stunning car, but you can feel it's a road car. In here, this feels like a race car.
This gives you immediately the feedback that you are not in a road car, you're in a race car. And that's what our customer actually appreciated. And they're in our GT3 and GT4, and now also in our Track Series car. 750 horsepower.
Yep, I know I keep coming back to this, but best day at work ever. All right, here we go. Wow! Good car! Good car! Good driver! Wow! Like, to think you can just go out and purchase this car and have fun with it on track days, that's just unbelievable. Wow, mad respect. That was crazy.
Even with 4 tires, it's not bad, isn't it? And the speed feels so fast because it's very tiny track.
Yeah, like, I'm just here having 100% of my brain capacity, holding on to myself, and you're still like able to distinguish if there's enough temperature in the tires and stuff like that. It's just a very, very, very special car. This only one of 55 made, and a very special birthday present for AMG.
Absolutely.
Wow.
What do we think?
Honestly, I'm lost for words. This is just, I wish there was a dignified way to get out of this thing.
Put your hand in there, under the roll cage,
Okay.
and then try and go head first. Go.
Or legs
We'll
first.
help you out. How are the legs?
Legs are shaky. I'm a sweaty mess, but that was so worth it.
look
Oh
good.
my word. That was just unbelievable.
What do you think of the noise of it as well?
The noise is biblical. Like, everything about it, the sensation, the vibration, the way it feels. I mean, the Black Series, that's already a completely different beast, but when you're in that car, you know what, I mean, it's a proper race car, and that's what it's all about, and it's just an amazing experience.
What gets me is how it just continues to pull, like, all the way through the rev range. And actually, when you get into third gear, is when it has even more torque, because it's torque limited a little bit in first and second, and it just keeps on going. Like, we're able to do almost 200 kilometers an hour across the finish line here, and like, it's pretty nuts.
It is nuts, and in Bernd's capable hands, I gotta say, wow, just unbelievable
Putting your name
experience.
down for one, right?
I wish I could put my name down for one of those, but I don't have quite enough pocket money just yet. And it's
Next year.
Yeah, next year maybe. Absolute pinnacle for today, absolute highlight. I need to calm down now, and I see you guys again tomorrow. Well rested and back here at the last day of the Goodwood Festival of Speed here at the AMG hospitality area, and I gotta say there are some pretty nice cars around here, and I'd say we check some of them out.
This is one of my favorites, the
oh yeah,
the 300 SL. Yeah, just an incredible car. Out of all of these, this is my favorite one here.
I gotta say this is a very, very pretty car, and I got to drive a very similar car not too long ago at the Mille Miglia actually, yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Its predecessor as the Gullwing version, yeah, quite the experience.
Were you in the Cabriolet or the Gullwing?
I was in the Gullwing actually,
Okay.
yeah, behind the wheel.
There was a few there, wasn't there?
But not only 300 SLs from the 50s and 60s, but also this one, the new one. And I have to say this car really gets me excited. The new SL63, especially when it's parked side by side with its great-great-great-granddad. Looks absolutely stunning.
Which one would you go for?
Ah, that's a tough question. Both. I could pick. Got some other nice cars here, F1 editions through the ages, the CL55 F1 limited edition, and right next to it, the GT63 SE Performance F1 edition. AMG also got quite the history when it comes to F1 editions, apparently.
Yeah, for sure. I was lucky enough that when the GT4 door first came out, I got to take it up the hill, and yeah, it was definitely a head turn. It's one of those cars that people don't expect it to be as quick as what it actually is. It's got a load of power, and it's quite a big car, but you can fit the whole family in and go flying to the shops.
Carbon ceramic brakes. I gotta say, this limited edition, it's really, really, really well made. So I'd say, I mean, we're not alone here, and we already said that it's not just our birthday, but our friends from Munich, they're right over there, and they're also celebrating a birthday, so why don't we head on over and pay them a visit?
Good.
Booty dominate the world, peaches ripe. Check my baby G-Shock, said it's time. All my thoughts linked up, multiplying, no divide. Dropping hit after hit, never miss, it's a crime. But my karma stay lit, Buddha sit by my side. Put the work in, practicing and learning. Only truth when I spit, write a fucking sermon. Even shoot all my flicks, cut it like a surgeon. Said he been rehearsing, pulling back the curtain.
Gotta say, they had some pretty sweet cars over there in the BMW area.
Yeah, for sure, and obviously they had the DJ going as well, so there's quite the party going on. It's yeah, you just feel the atmosphere.
Any car you liked in particular?
I quite like the new estate, but I guess that's because I've got a C63 estate myself, and I've realised that I always need the space for all my race kit and everything.
Pretty cool. Now, where are we at now?
We're now in the main paddock, so this is where there's lots of race cars, lots of historic cars, a few F1 cars, and a few very beautiful looking classic Mercedes as well.
Oh yeah, nice. Now that is one sweet looking car, the R107, definitely one of my favorite SLs, got all the right 70s vibes to it.
Yeah, brilliant car. I was fortunate to have a go in one a few years ago, and got the handbrake, you could really throw it around.
Nice.
And definitely put a smile on my face. But,
Awesome,
it's
cool.
Really, really cool. I've got a little surprise for you, so if we move over here, I get to introduce you to my good friend, Rima Jafari.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet
And
you.
also
Nice to meet
teammate.
you. Hey Adam, how's it
Teammate.
going?
How are you doing?
Good, good.
Yep. We are, this season we're racing together in the GT Open Championship.
Ah.
So far we've won 3 out of the 5 races, and
Wow.
we're second in the championship, and we're halfway through the season there.
Pretty sweet. So you're basically his Padawan, one could say.
Yeah, really. He started off coaching me in a completely unraced car, looking car in a Clio, and that was like 3-4 years ago now. and slowly made my way up the ranks, and now I'm in a GT3 in a Mercedes, and it's been one hell of a season, at least to start, and it's been super fun.
So he's not just a good host around Goodwood, he's also a good teacher.
Yes, definitely. I want to give him a run for his money though, so.
Cool, awesome.
It's getting harder and harder to keep my gap. She's getting quicker and quicker, but in the end it makes my job easier, and that's why we've won quite a few races so far this year.
Cool, awesome, awesome. Is it your first time here at the Goodwood Festival of Speed?
No, it isn't actually. I've been here as a fan maybe like 5 years ago now or more. Just was very much a motorhead from before even racing, and brought my brother here when he was quite young, and now we're here and he's older again, brought him back, seeing the race cars, and it's been fantastic. It's, I think, the best event out there for motorsport.
It's my first time here, and so far I can definitely say I absolutely agree with that. So what made you decide to venture in the world of motorsports in the first place?
You know, it started off with a passion for cars, and what I really liked was just in classic cars included, and slowly just started educating myself about the world of racing, and it was through Formula One first, then Le Mans, and that's the race that really opened my eyes to GT racing and the opportunities that I could potentially have even at an older age, and that's kind of when I started dreaming of becoming a racing driver.
Awesome, awesome, pretty cool. Almost makes me very, very jealous to not be in your spot. Unfortunately, I gotta head on because, as we've already mentioned, there's another little cherry on top of the cake. And Adam, this is unfortunately where we part ways, so thank you very much.
Pleasure.
It was a pleasure meeting you. Thanking you so much for showing us around. You've been a real hero. I would have been completely lost here. There's just too much going on at once here at Goodwood.
It's definitely an event where you need to spend 2 days just to look around. We haven't even ventured into the rally side of this place, and so yeah, if anyone ever gets the opportunity, I'd definitely recommend coming here.
Absolutely. So thanks again, and you guys follow me. All right, everybody, this is the moment I've been waiting for so many years. The Mercedes-AMG ONE is finally here. And I'm going to have the pleasure to get an exclusive co-pilot ride with our very own CTO, Jochen Herrmann.
Hey, Felix.
How's it going?
Good. To be honest, I'm excited.
Yeah, I can definitely relate. I mean, this car, I've been with AMG for a few years now, and it's been just the defining project for the whole company. And now to see it finally here in the flesh, the production version of it.
New skin.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So I'd say we get on.
You're ready for a ride?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So let's see if we can make it up the hill.
Oh, we definitely will.
Okay.
It's been a long.
All right, excitement is building up. I can't believe I'm actually sitting in this car with you.
You know what? I can't believe it either. That's been such a long journey.
Oh yeah. So many people said it's impossible to put an F1 engine.
Yeah. The entire family put his heart into this car, including all the spouses and kids.
Yeah. Unbelievable. And honestly, I gotta say, this is a very nice place to be in. Everything looks orderly, where you would expect it. Very nice finish. Beautiful. So how does it feel to be lining up for the start now in this car? Because I can tell yesterday when we drove in the Track Series.
You're getting into this tunnel. You don't want to screw up anything right now. But there's still a lot of excitement. Yeah. You know, I'm representing an entire team, so it's not me only being here. It's like, you know, all the people, maybe a lot of them are watching the live stream. So we have to perform.
Oh, we will. We got the best tool we could possibly wish for.
It's utterly astonishing. Even more astonishing, perhaps, is this onboard view from a Mercedes powered by a Mercedes engine, but not just any Mercedes engine, a Mercedes Grand Prix Formula One engine. What a thing.
Exactly that. This is the Mercedes-AMG ONE. They're going to make 275 of these, and as you said, it's got the engine powertrain from Mercedes.
Great job.
Yeah, these, with kind of cold tires in the field, it's a very challenging track actually.
Unbelievable.
I mean, certain people said they must have been drunk when they approved this project. I can tell you, I'm very glad they were drunk that night because, wow, that was so worth it. It was so worth it.
All right, folks. Wow, just wow. Now that I've had a few moments to process what has just happened, once again, I gotta thank you so much for making this possible.
Well, thank you, Felix, for joining me.
Absolute once-in-a-lifetime experience. So, you guys at home, I hope you liked what you've seen. The Goodwood Festival of Speed, it really is a wonderland of motorsport and car culture. And if you've never been before, make sure you come here at least once in your life. This is really a must for any petrol head. And I still can't believe I was here and that I got to experience the amazing things I did experience. Driving up the hill in the Black Series safety car, in the Track Series, and now in this, the Mercedes-AMG ONE, that's just the pinnacle. This cannot be beaten. Absolutely amazing. So if you like this episode, make sure to drop us a like down below. Also comment and let us know what you would like us to shoot next. Subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you never miss an upload. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.